Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So the Baudelaires all died. That's not how the story goes. That's not how the story goes. That's our opener.
Really?
Yeah. So the Baudelaires are still alive. Sonny can whistle. And Olaf is on the loose. Again. You're goofy. What did you think of the last episode of the first season?
There's a lot of mysteries.
A lot of mysteries? Like what?
What's going to go on at the school? Are they going to figure out who those other kids
Talk to
are?
those people.
Are they going to figure out who those other kids are on the other side of the bench?
Well, let's go over that real quick, because I had to explain this to Iron Ninja Robot.
Well, because I knew it, but I didn't get what you were saying.
You knew that those were those kids?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know what you were asking. It just confused me.
Okay.
I knew they were those kids.
Okay. So in case you guys don't know who those kids are, Will Arnett, who does the voice of Lego Batman, and Colby Smulders.
Which is a helicarrier driver.
Yes. She likes to fly helicarriers in the Avengers movie. Agent Hill. That's her name. So they apparently died. And their kids, which we only saw 2 of them, are also at the boarding school. So we did have a bad guy pass away, die.
A bad guy? A bad woman?
Bad guy. Could be a guy or a girl.
A bad person.
Could be a guy or a girl. Could
But
be
you said
either.
guy.
Yes, a bad guy. It's not a good guy, it's a bad guy.
You can say bad person.
Why do I even bother? A bad person died, trial by fire. I never really felt like she was gonna throw Sonny in. But it always felt like me that she was going to get popped in or bumped in or something like that. But she just kind of fell into it when the lumber mill workers just kind of broke into the place. Which also brings up an interesting point. If you just woke up from hypnotism, but I want to say a hypnotic state. That's what I was looking for. Hypnotic state. If you just woke up from a hypnotic state, would your inclination be to run to the lumber mill to see what the heck's going on? Or would you just be trying to get out of there?
We're trying to get out of there.
I've totally forgotten all the stuff that happens in this book, so we're gonna have to reread it to figure out how close it is. But I know that there's some
We're
big.
already like 2 books behind.
Are you interrupting me? I'm trying to talk. The people out in YouTube land are trying to hear what I have to say. Or do you think they care about what you say?
Actually.
Now you're just saying gibberish.
No, I said what I say.
What?
What I say.
What you say?
What I say.
Oh, they only care about what you say.
Yes.
Okay. Whatevs. That's like the creeper face that you see in all the memes. I don't really know what else to say about this episode. Klaus, you don't really like him because he's trying to kill everybody, squishifying people's legs.
Splat. Trying to saw people.
Yeah, trying to saw people in half. Be very indecisive about it too. Going forward, going backward, going forward, going backward. Being hypnotized can be a real drag, I guess. I feel like I should have a pun to put in here. I don't really have anything to say. I also don't understand why they didn't just yell out lucky when all the lumber mill people got there. Because I should have put them all back into a trance.
Lucky! We are sorry if we put any of you into a hypnotic trance.
I'm not. Watch more of our videos. Hypnotized.
Okay, now you're getting creepy.
I was a little upset that Sonny couldn't chew through those ropes any faster. I would have thought she would just... I mean, you saw her cutting the bark off that wood. She's like... And here, it takes her like 20 minutes just to nibble through a couple things. And enough time for the optometrist to come in and pick her up and carry her away.
Shouldn't she have been like that? Shouldn't she be like that? Shouldn't.
You guys should probably turn captions on just to hear what the heck he's saying. I know it messes up on me sometimes, but when you start saying like this, I wonder what the captions might say. Baudelaires are around. We got a couple less parents in the world. 2 new kids might join the ranks. That's something new, because I don't think that happens at all.
Wait,
They
no.
might have some friends when they're there in the book, but
5 people we know are all dead. The bad guy, the bad person, the 2 parents, and 2 other parents.
Aunt Josephine.
Uncle Monty.
We have at least
So
7
5,
deaths.
6, 7. Yeah.
Oh,
at least
and
7.
the other guy that got hit with the dart in the neck and fell
No,
into the water.
He drowned, so we'll count that as a death.
Yes, because he's dead.
Wait, but he drowned.
And now he's dead.
No, the dart made him fall asleep, and then he fell into the water, and then he's
Drowned
dead.
and died. He's not coming back. He's dead. We have 8 deaths so far in 4 stories. 8 deaths in 4 stories.
That's double.
But I will point out that the person who lit that other house on fire, I know who that is.
Because it couldn't have been.
It's nobody you've seen.
It couldn't have been Caldera.
And if you haven't read the books, then you don't even have a clue as to who it is. Alright, I think that pretty much just wraps up this video. I will have probably some other follow-ups because I do want to rewatch some of the things to see, not the Baudelaire parents, but the fake parents, or the other kids' parents, how their phone calls and the calls to the Baudelaires, where every time that they trick you into thinking that they're the parents, I want to try to rip that apart so we can actually see what that other story might have been and who may have been in touch with us, or not in touch with us, but what those other contacts might have been. None of this other stuff with the Baudelaires just missing phone calls and these other parents using an airplane and all that stuff, none of that happens in the book. So they've added those things. But I feel like it's an added benefit for people who have read the books to have them have something else to look forward to when they're watching the show, because otherwise they'd be watching exactly the same thing and they would know how the story would go, and it is a bit of a mystery because you don't know all these things. So I thought it was very clever that they did this. Now it could be that it ends at the boarding school, because that might be the last that we see of these other 2 kids. Could be.
We don't know.
We'll have to wait. On that note, this series came out on January 13th, which was a Friday. So Friday the 13th of 2017. The next Friday the 13th that we have is October of this year. So October, Friday the 13th of 2017. Seems like it's a really quick time to turn around and get a whole nother series out, but maybe, because I know that they do like to do stuff on Friday the 13th. That could be the case. They might just let that one slip by. Maybe we'll see a trailer at that point, and it'll be the following Friday the 13th. I could definitely see that happening.
I did my calculations.
Ooh, because some Iron Ninja Robot calculations.
So I figured out how many episodes there would be if all the books were in the series.
Yes.
There'd be 26. So far we have 4. 8 episodes.
So far we have fart?
No, 4.
That's what you just said. You said, so far we have fart. Alright, everybody. Iron Ninja Robot is done for the night now. He's been struck by the giggles because of a fart joke. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later. Fart.